Hi, greetings. This is the demo video for Sentinel ePos solution. We have various software to suit the requirement of hospitality and retail sector. Altogether, we got around 12 different version of software for businesses like fast food, restaurant, takeaways, ice cream parlor, coffee or tea shops, dry cleaner, mobile repair shops, or vape shops, beauty salon. So basically we have software for every sector or any business type. This demo is for the fast food shop or the restaurant. It supports the caller ID device, so when the customer calls, you can use the RTEC caller ID or CTI Comet caller ID, which is easily available worldwide, and it detects the telephone number automatically and shows the caller ID information on the top. If the customer is a repeat customer, it will show the address as well. If the customer is calling first time, it will just show the telephone number, and as soon as you press delivery, the number will come up here automatically. You can ask the customer postcode. If you are in UK or in America, you can ask the customer zip code, and then you can take the address manually as well. And once you got the address, you press OK, and then it will take you to the order page. On the order page, on the top, there are all the categories and section for your menu. So if it's a fast food menu, all your sections like pizza, kebab, burgers, everything here. If you're an ice cream shop, obviously ice cream, hot drinks, or coffee shop. So all your categories will appear on the top, and once you click on the category, the product will come on the bottom. You can change the button color, sizes. You can make the small button, big button. You can choose like different colors like bright colors, or if you prefer white, you can just use white and black as well, and you can underline the button. So for example, if it's a vegetarian dish, you can underline green. If it's a chili dish like with spice, you can put the red. So you can color code the buttons as well. Once you press the button, it using the touch screen, it goes straight to the cart. If the product got any option, let's say, so if the product has any options, it will open the option window, and then once you choose in the options, it will close automatically. If customer is checking same product twice, for example, if tea customer asking 2 tea, you can always increase the quantity by pressing this plus sign, or if you press it by mistake, you can always undo it by pressing the minus sign. It will decrease the quantity as well. Also, if customer saying anything special which is not, the whole purpose is you can make all the buttons like dressing, topping. If customer is asking anything extra, like on coffee, maybe customer is asking extra cream, or in burger maybe they are asking for mayonnaise, ketchup. So you can make the button always, but if there is something customer is asking which is not here, you can always double click on the product, and then you can go to extra details, and you can write any extra instructions here. Like if they are asking for lemon tea, you can write lemon here, and it will go to the cart as well. Also, you can double click, and if you want to change the price temporary, you can press edit button, and you can change the price from here as well. If you take anything by mistake, you can press the delete button. You can press the hold button if you want to hold this order. For example, customer is still not sure what he want, and meanwhile if you want to serve a second customer, you can leave this order on hold and start taking the second customer order which is in the queue, and once you finish second customer, you can come back and resume the order. Once you're happy with the order, you can press pay. On the pay screen, at the moment I don't have a printer attached, so I will disable this print. On the pay screen, there is option like cash, credit card. If customer is paying by cash, you can press, for example, £10 note or £20 note and press cash. If they're paying by card, you can do 50, or you can do just press card. If you're running customer loyalty program like membership screen, you can do points as well. If it's an online order, you can do online. If it's not paid order, you can do not paid as well. Also, sometimes customer don't pay using one payment method. So let's say the total is £11.30, and customer says that he want to pay £1.30 by cash and £10 by credit card. So you can do 1.30 cash, and then rest of the £10 you can do credit card, and it will finish the transaction. For takeaway order, you press takeaway. It will go straight to the order screen. You can take the order again. If the product has any, because sometimes there are product which got multiple prices like pizza, got various sizes, 7-inch pizza, 9-inch pizza, or if there's a drink, for example, can of drink or big bottle of drink. So you can make multiple sizes and multiple different types of product. So let's say Pepsi can, it's got 3 different variation, 500 ml, 1.5 liter or can. So it will charge the price according to the size and put on the card. So you can create product with multiple prices as well. Again, you pay. Sometimes what happened that one customer came in and he placed a big order, and before paying he said, no, I want to split this order with my friend. So you can split the order as well. You can press PP and then you can do number of people too. It will open 2 card here, and then you can highlight this card and double click on the product for the first person, and then on the second order you can double click the contents of the remaining content of the order, and then you can finish these 2 order separately as well. So first one as a cash and second one is paying as a credit card, so you can make it 2 orders as well. For eating, when the phone for the collection, when the phone rings, it will detect obviously the telephone number automatically. Customer name is optional. If you want to take the customer name, you can take the customer name, and then you press OK, and same way you can finish the order as well. For eating, you can design your own tables. So designing table is very easy. You first go to the pause options, go to the tables, and I'll remove this floor. So I'll start from the scratch. So first of all, you make a floor. For example, maybe you got a ground floor, and press save. The floor is created. Now you go to the table setup, you choose the floor you want to add table, and then double click. It will create a box for the table. Double click again, and according to your layout you can place all the tables next to each other. You can make 5 tables, 10 tables, or 100 tables. It depends how many tables you got. And once you have done, you double click on every table individually and you assign them a number. And press save. So now this table layout is created. You can go to the eat-in. It will show you the same layout. You can tell the software that the customer is sitting on table number 1 and it's 2 people sitting. So the waiter and the serving person know how many plates and how many glasses required on the table. Press OK, and then you can carry on with the order. Once the order is finished, you press pay and it finishes automatically. Now if you go to the eat-in, you can see that the software is showing that the table is consumed and people are consuming food on this table. It's occupied. If they want to add any food, you can click on the table, go to add items, add the new things they order, and press pay again. This time it finished the order and it will only print the new content of the order rather than printing the whole order again. Once customer finish the food, you can click on the table. You can go to the payment. You can print bill, show them the bill, and once they're happy to pay, depending on the payment method, for example, if they're paying by cash, you can click £20 note and press cash, and it will finish the order and it will release the table as well. So table is free again. If you are a restaurant and you don't want to use the table environment, for example, some restaurant they take money upfront. Like if you go to walk into the KFC or McDonald's, they charge you the money upfront, and then it's up to you. You can sit anywhere in the restaurant and consume your food. So in that scenario, you don't need the tables. You can delete all the tables, or basically you can delete the floor. And now if you click on eat-in, the software will not ask for the table, but it will print eat-in on top of the receipt. So the chef knows that he needs to put all the food on a tray instead of the carrier bag. Order list shows all the order list, any pending order, all the order types. You can send text messages to customer. If they are delivery customer, you can, and you want to advertise anything, or maybe you want to send a text message saying that your order will be with you shortly, you can send them text message. You can cancel any order, you can edit any order, you can reprint any order from here as well, or you can see the directions on the map. So if you're taking a delivery order and you're not sure about the location, you can press direction and it will show you on the Google map exact place and the directions from your shop as well. Also, one of the handy feature when you're taking a delivery order, the software automatically calculates the distance and show you the distance here, how far it is from your shop, let's say 3 miles. So before even taking the order, you can see the map here as well, and you can calculate the distance automatically here as well. For this feature, you need to connect the system with the internet, so it can connect with the Google servers and calculate the distance. This system is developed on Windows environments. You don't need an internet connection to use this software. The only time you need an internet connection is if you want to calculate the distance and if you want to see maps, etc. Driver payment is to arrange drivers. So if you are delivering food to the houses, you can assign delivery to the driver from here. For example, this delivery you can assign to driver 2, and at the end of the day you can go to the driver payment and see how much driver 2 owe you, and you can collect amount from the driver and then the status change to the paid. Manager, you can go to the reports. You can see all the sales information like cash sale, credit card sale, not paid sale, total sale. If you are a VAT registered or if you're paying any sales tax, you can calculate the sales tax as well. And then you can print X report, which shows us exact information, or print the Z report, which will print this information and reset the till and make it ready for the next day. Sales analysis chart, it shows you analysis on a graph which products are selling fast. If you want to do the analysis based on category, you can do on based on category as well, and then again you can print this information. Hourly sales will show you hourly chart, so you know which hours your shop is busy. Expense chart is showing you all your expenses if you're paying anything, for example window cleaner or grocery from the shop. User time sheet, the software has a feature you can calculate the number of hours your staff is working with you. So basically they can clock in and clock out. When they come into the shop they can clock in, and when they're finishing the job they can clock out. And at the end of the week or month, you can come here on this screen, see how many hours they can work and how much you need to pay them. Terminal reports, this software is integrated with credit card machine. In UK with the payment sense, and in USA we are integrated with First Data, which is like in USA they call it Cube. And we are open to integrate with other credit card provider as well. So after integration, when you're finishing a order, let's say you take a takeaway order and you press pay, and when you press credit card, this amount will automatically goes to the credit card machine, so the cashier don't have to tap in the amount using the keypad on the credit card, and this amount automatically goes to the credit card machine. So we are integrated in UK with Payment Sense, Clover, Cube, WorldPay, and if you're outside UK like in Australia or Canada anywhere, you tell us your local merchant and we will integrate with them. If you're buying in bulk, we will integrate free of cost. All the product features, adding product is very easy. You go to any category you want to add product, press the add button, write the product name. For example, you can write cake, carrot. You give a price, default price £2.50, and press save, and this product will be added on the category cake carrot here. You can adjust the button color sizes. You can put pictures on the buttons, that's not a problem. On the settings, this software support kitchen screen. So if you are running a big restaurant and your kitchen is on the back end side, when you finish the order, one receipt will print on the front and the food order goes on the back kitchen as well. Also it supports kitchen printer and kitchen screen both, so you can install a screen on a kitchen as well, so it displays all the order in a kitchen, or you can install a printer and it will send only food items to the kitchen printer as well. You can even install 3-4 printer in a kitchen. So for example, if you are a massive restaurant and you got different departments in a kitchen, for example, on one side you are your pizza oven and make line is, on the other side you are making kebab and curries, etc. So you can install multiple printers, and when you finish the order, the software will automatically send all the pizza content to the pizza printer and the kebab or curry contents to the relevant printer as well. You can decide the number of receipts, how many receipts you want to print with each order. This software supports second screen, so if you're buying an ePos system with dual screen, one on the front, one on the back, you can run your promotions on the back screen as well. This software is also linked with a web site, so managers or the owners have a website access. They can access the website, they can see all the sales information on the website regardless of the system is online or offline, and they can see the sales figure, everything, and they can export it to the Excel, or they can even send it to their accountant. There are loads of many options, like in the user, you can assign user different rights. For example, if you don't want your general staff to see your sales, you can restrict them. There's a stock control, you can control your stock levels, and the software will automatically deduct any product which is sold from the stock or from the inventory. At the end of the day, you will see how many, for example, if you brought 100 can of Coke, you will see how many cans you brought in, how many is sold, and what's left, and if there is any damage, it will record the damage as well. So this is a brief demo for the software. It basically has all the features necessary for the fast food. It also supports waiter tablet. So if you're a restaurant, you can take table side ordering, and once you finish taking order on the tablet, it will print automatically from the same printer which is connected with the main ePos system. For this feature to work, you need to buy a Windows-based tablet, any tablet that runs Windows 7, Windows 10, or Windows 8, and we will link it, we will network it together. I hope you like the software, and if you have any questions, you can visit our website, which is sentinelepos.co.uk, or you can call our branch as well. We got 3 branches in United Kingdom, 1 in Asia, Pakistan, 1 in Houston, Texas, 1 in France as well, and we got some dealers in Germany as well. So we can deliver anywhere, we can set up the whole system, we can dispatch it. We do use courier with next day delivery on certain countries, like around Europe and UK. We deliver next day. We are on Amazon as well, and we got a store on eBay as well. So if you need any help, don't hesitate to email us or call us, and we will answer all your questions. Thank you.